Greetings, people. Welcome to Power 357 Radio, Internet Radio. This is A to the J. And I have here next to me, of course, is Miss Tracy Fonzville, the owner, CEO, creator, and founder of Triple Access. And on Adult Talk, this is basically A to the J show, Adult Talk. And we discuss many things, local and some crazy stuff. But I want to introduce her because we're going to talk about basically the PR, public relations, when it comes to the entertainment world that a lot of people know but really don't know about. So stay tuned. We're going to have fun. Here we go. The first question is thank you for being here on Adult Talk.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. And again, you know, we're here on crossfader.net. You can check us on crossfader.net. Of course, Power 357 Internet Radio. Of course, Adult Talk. And soon, surely, Triple Access show is going to be out there too for people in the entertainment business who need that extra in their life and need that guidance. And you know what? It pays to play, so keep that in mind, okay? So again, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So, I know there's a lot of backstories when it comes to public relations.
Yeah.
Give me a scenario, because I had one in mind where I did some work for somebody who I was basically contracting, and as being the third party, and you doing all this damn work. I mean, literally night and day, you do this work, and next thing you know, we might lose it, and it's like you might lose a contract, not of your being, but because the secondary party is just as contractors, we're working with this major agency, and I'm doing this because I'm not trying to be sued or nothing. I'm saying it like this not to confuse the audience, just to be politically correct, because I ain't trying to get sued because I don't have no money. That's why I'm working the way I'm working. But you know, I'm just saying, you know, when you have a secondary party go, you know what, we might lay some people off, but you're not gonna be that person. And then 2 weeks later, you know, next thing you know, you're getting tapped on the shoulder when you come in the office. I cannot talk to you outside. You be like, for what? I'm fired and you're fired. But we're management. I know, we're fired. And you go back to your HR and go, well, what can we do? And it's like, none, because you're a contractor. So again, just giving you that scenario without the cussing and fussing and being in my feelings. I'm just giving you an idea of dealing with clients and dealing with, you know, you put all this hard work in, you're sweating, you from social media to talking to people at different venues and events, setting it up, these programs. Can you give us your personal story without rat nobody out, really, or change your name to save face?
Well, okay, I have plenty of stories in the PR world, honey. Okay, so I started my business over 10 years ago. Right? And it was beautiful. I wanted to get everybody out there. Everybody has a craft. I love you, I love you, I love you. You want to be seen. You want the lights and the cameras and the action, and okay. When you work hard to get your client what they want, and then they say, you know what? They get like shell shocked. Like, okay, wait, it's really happening. Then they tend to not feel so secure about their self. They want to end the deal.
They're secure about themselves.
Right. See, okay. I can give you an example. Oh gosh. Okay. I will disguise this person. He's with a famous group, and they've been out for a long time. He's the youngest one in the group, and they're named after the orange juice. All I'm going to say is just those first two, and then he had one TV show by himself. Really? Here in DC. Okay. And after that show, he felt himself. The next show, he was on TV. Wow. When you come to me, you're going to get exposure, right? So I'm giving him exposure. It's crazy because you're with these two people who are well known, and you're the third leg in the group. All of a sudden, you don't know how to act when you are on TV by yourself.
So they were smelling themselves.
Yes.
Very heavily.
What he said to me was, Tracy, I didn't know you was going to go this hard, this fast. I said, you know what? Okay, so what would you like to do? Now the contract is already signed, The key is in PR, please. Contract, and contract.
Black and white people.
That's what you need. That's what you
Black
need.
and white.
Now, you got a contract. He said, Tracy, I don't think I could fulfill the rest of this. Why not? I was about to say his name because he pissed me off. But why not? So he said, because I have other things going on and I'd rather hang out with the group.
Mm-hmm.
And I just might pedal back. But if I pedal back, will you still be there?
So he putting you on hold?
Yeah.
Without no pay?
No pay. No pay.
No pay?
No pay.
Even though you put enough energy to get him boosting that fast in his career off the starting gate.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people in career don't get pushed start quickly and the start getting to get a whatever the art is, they record deal whatever with the group. If they ain't go to just jump off to a TV.
He could handle it by himself.
You mean kind of by himself? He had you.
I know. And that's why I said, but wait, he didn't just have me. He had 3 other guys. I was the only female that was working with him. So he doesn't know how to follow direction.
Oh.
Okay?
He's one of those people.
He's one of those. It was a major TV interview that he had. And when he started to talk, they said, hey, could you sing us something? Or, how about your group that you're with? How are they doing? When are they touring? Are you still on tour? Can you sing us something off of your single? He says, I ain't singing that on national TV. I'm not singing that. I felt so embarrassed. Right there, he let me know, you're not ready to be on your own. It sounds good. It looks delightful, but you are not ready to be on your own.
So he has support.
Yeah.
He just had a internal barrier he put up in himself of not achieving the big picture of being in the entertainment world. And the entertainment world, there's no holds bar. You have to do, if you dance, if you sing, if you act,
you have to.
You have to have all those accolades underneath your belt and more to survive.
Right. You have to be ahead of the next act. Because you don't know when your day is like this.
True.
I can have someone replace maybe 2 of my artists that I have that I believe that they are phenomenal. But I can go out and scout and say, you know what, she has a look, she has a sound, a little bit soulful, and I can replace you like that. So in this industry, you have to be ready.
Right.
And then when you know someone is behind you and they're pushing you.
Right, in the right way.
Right.
I know you push them in the right way.
Oh, yeah. And now they have a whole line. They have TV, radio, magazines, publications. They have red carpet, all types of stuff.
Right.
They look at it and say, okay, this is the plan. Then they'll start, and you have to pay attention. They'll start Xing the stuff off of what they think is good for them versus what you as a professional know that's good for them. Yeah.
So so that was a deep moment right there. That really was. Oh my God, guys, y'all are listening to Adult Talk with A to the J with Miss Tracy with Triple Access.
Hey.
And basically, she's giving us the 2 cents about the PR, public relations, entertainment world. And so far, I'm like, damn, it's hard enough having people to back you and support you in the entertainment world, especially when you have your multimedia, social media outlets, and it's horrible because you would think that people really would back you like you would do what you was doing,
right?
And he just punked out. And even though because he's not here that person here to defend themselves, I'll say this. Okay, you're not prepared. He should have pulled your coattail and said, look, Tracy, look, I'm a little intimidated.
Right.
This is too fast for me. Can you slow me up a little bit? No, he got in his feelings. And that pride is you can't have pride in entertainment.
You can't. You cannot.
If they tell you to dress in a clown outfit,
you better do it.
And do the homie,
you better do it.
You do it because you're not going to be on any talk shows or no live shows.
Whatever they do, just do it.
Do it.
At the end of it, if it looks good, it looks good. But whatever they say, record labels, your investor, your manager, your publicist, do it because there's a reason. There's a reason why they're telling you to do it because you see far more than you see. Now, as we know, what goes around comes around, right?
Truly.
So we have Cardi B, and we have the young man that was singing with her, Bruno Mars, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody loves In Living Color.
Right.
So as soon as they came back with In Living Color, it recycles itself, right?
Right.
So that's what happened. Now, artists nowadays, the hard ones with the signature they ain't going to go that far, but they should. They won't go that far because they don't know the history.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go that far because it's like, wait, I ain't about to be in this clown suit, but you better do it because their outcome, they have over 1 million shots and views and stuff like that.
Especially
Right.
from then to now is looking
Because it's familiar.
Yes, it is.
It's familiar. So usually when the record labels tell you to do something, because it's being recycled but in a different way.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to it. So once your people that has your back say, go ahead and do it, do it.
Now, just to get the other side of the story, the other viewpoints of, if you sit down with your producing, your manager, whatever, and you lay out the guidelines of what exactly your niche and what you're not going to do, what you're going to do. Like, I hate to use Chappelle's situation, but here's a prime example because that's still fresh in my brain.
Right.
How he went from doing stand-up comedy, and next thing you know, he got offered to do a TV series, and it blew up that quick. And then it got overwhelming, and the challenges in that. Not saying he wasn't able to meet the challenges. It's just the domino effect of the feedback,
Right.
and from the management, and from the producers and the money backers,
Right.
and what they expect you to do. Because, like they say, like, you know, in the music entertainment business, once they got a formula, they stick to the formula.
Right. That's true.
And they push that formula, and creativity becomes stagnant.
Right.
After a while, after his third season, it got stagnated, and then he disappeared around his fourth season. And he said, "Hell with that! I got tired of being okey doke."